Hey everybody, how's everybody doing tonight, man? It's good to be here. I can't believe it's Thursday already. It just seems like this week's just gone by. I've been flying every day, but I didn't fly today. Today I spent the day I work on videos. I've got 18 videos ready to go up. I could post videos every 2 hours for 2 days. Hey Richard Webb, if you're still around, Victor, Bill, Eric, how you guys doing, man? Yeah, it's been perfect weather for flying this week. I mean, had little gusty winds, but I mean that's about what you can get. Hey Keith, how you doing, sir? Man, Keith Higgins, man, he does some outstanding metal work. His check him out on Facebook there. What he does, man, it looks really. He's a skilled craftsman for sure. Kevin, how you doing? Kevin Trappin, man, nice to see you, man. Watching Grandpa Gary. Hey, Randy, how's it going, buddy? Good to see everybody tonight. Wild Bill, Eric, Kevin. Yeah, man. I still can't believe the T-28 flight. That was. I kept getting it to go. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? Ray, how's it going, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Missed you Monday. I don't know if you weren't on or if you had problems. I went to look for you and you weren't there, man. Snow, how you doing, sir? It's everybody's doing well, man. It's been great flying, man. I flew nothing but jets yesterday. Had probably one of the best F-16 landings I've ever had. Landed right in front of me, sat down perfect. Because I usually only film. JCB, how you doing, sir? Randy B. I must have just missed you, Ray. I'm sorry. Ah, darn, man, how did I miss that? Hey, David, yourself, how you doing, Dave? How's it going, man? Yeah, Paul, that was pretty interesting, man. I like the F7F, man. That's pretty good. B-17 bomber. 26 degrees. Holy cow. Yeah, it was pretty cold one morning when I was loading up. I think it was like 49 degrees, and then it jumped up to like 50, 60. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? But yeah, it's flying's been pretty good this week. I didn't, other than smacking the T-28 into my leg. But I thought the rudder, I was like, the rudder should have took it to the center, but it didn't take it at all. So that rudder is pretty ineffective on the T-28. I could have used ailerons, I guess, but I'm used to having planes to where you hit the rudder, and it'll make it go left or make it go right. And all it did was crab. Man, that thing will glide forever. It glides better than the Park Zone used to glide. Well, that I remember anyway. It probably glides the same. Yep. Paul, we didn't see the landing to the B-17. No, I'm just kidding. Bill, how you doing, buddy? Bill's been working on some trucks, man. Eric, man's got that 117s. Looks pretty good, Eric. Yeah, I saw Andy fly his, man. That thing looks scary. Hey, Garrett, how you doing, man? Greg, doing, buddy? G, bro. Yeah, let's see what else. What else was exciting out at the field? Nothing really. I mean, nobody was there. Nobody was flying. Nobody sent any text out saying they were going to be out. Of course, I didn't text anybody that I was going out because I didn't know. Because what I'll do is after Linda leaves, and well, that's Tuco eats the same time Linda leaves, and after he eats, I charge batteries, and because if I charge him before he eats, he won't eat his breakfast, and I feel bad that he doesn't get to go out without his breakfast and everything. But yeah, I was just it's been kind of I was expecting I don't know. I was almost expecting some more pre-sale stuff, but I guess everybody, you know, if they're going to have a sale, we're probably going to see it next week. I'm not expecting a lot of sales myself. I don't think they're going to mark any. Well, one there, everything is sold out, man. All the, what was it, a week ago that they had all those, you know, not all, but maybe 6 FMS planes in stock with the receiver in it. Yeah, I went and picked out. I had to pick a shirt before the show because when I showered this morning, I just put on a white T-shirt, so I had to go grab a shirt. But yeah, I just grabbed. I don't know, basically, this was on top of the stack, so I grabbed it. I haven't been wearing my shirts this week too much. Quinn, how you doing? It's good to see you in here, man. It's good to see everybody. But you know, I was out looking around, looking around on, trying to think of what I could get off of YouTube that was interesting. I mean, there's lots of good videos out there, but Just Enough RC, he put out another video, man. I'm not sure if this is the what is it, the P15, but he's getting ready to go up in this. And I just love how his video looks here. And I'm just going to stop it here. But you got the little bomb sight you can sight through, and you've got his rear view mirror, and it just looks pretty neat, man, when he does that. Eric, I don't know. I think they fly about the same. You know, I was going to take it out, and you know, maybe next time I go out, I'll take them both out and fly it. But I think the landing gear are definitely beefier on the Eflite, and I think they come out of the box with a little thicker wheel on the front. Yeah, it's really cool. I love watching his FPV because sometimes he'll put a mirror down here on the side, but that's Jude's channel, just enough RC, and he posted this week. But it's just, you know, you got the little bomb sight there, and then this, you know, and I enjoyed that video a lot. Then let's see, our good buddy Cliff Harvey RC Planes from over in England. He flew 5 different planes in one day. Posted this video, and then he's gonna do his little poll. I'm not gonna play much of his video because I want you to go see their videos and stuff. One of these days I'll find these soon enough so I can put the links in the distro.
And now, chaps,
but he explains how he does the poll video here.
5th aeroplane of the day up. See if we can get charged battery here.
Let's go up a little bit.
Okay, here we go again. I've got the hat cam.
There's his pole and stuff, and he made a little ramp. He flies around and around and around and around. But, you know, and he's got a video posted where he explains how he set this pole up. So if you're interested in, you know, maybe doing a pole in your yard to fly around and stuff, you know, it's pretty good. Then, yeah, here's the T-28 coming in case you hadn't seen it, man.
It's kind of tricky.
I was so surprised,
I think
man.
where I was having troubles, I was pushing it down too
Yeah,
far.
it's kind of, yeah, except for,
so like the,
you know, it's a full, he flies full RC-abled planes around the pole.
Grabs it for the steer. I'm almost going to make it a
And he was doing, in the video where he explains it, in fact, in this video, he was doing loops and stuff. It's pretty cool, man, doing a loop on a pole. Ah, crap. I'm sorry, I guess I missed it a little bit. Let's speed her up here. There we go.
We do have a little bit of a raise.
I don't like playing this guy's videos. No, I'm just kidding.
Use the rudder to finish that turn off.
But I'm coming in, and it's like I've got all the rudder. See, I've got all the rudder in it that I could possibly have. You know, and it's not making it. It just keeps drifting right. And I was so surprised when it hit me. But it just surprised the heck out of me, to be honest with you. I'm just lucky it only knocked out a little itty bitty piece of foam. Then Ian posted a video here where he's flying the Aeros BAE Hawk, the B-Hawk. And he's got this little dog that was out there running around, chasing his jet around, and it's pretty cool. In fact, I'm going to go full screen so you get a little better view of this.
Again, BAE Hawk, sorry.
But that little dog was out there.
Keeping them fit.
You can hear him barking almost the whole flight, running
good
around
exercise.
after the jet. I thought that was kind of neat. And then, man, poor Roy. This is Roy's backyard. This is where Roy flies, right back there. There's the irrigation that he flew his Draco into. Man, this is getting close to his house and stuff. That's the river. Listen a little bit to Roy. He talks about 8-foot pole with just a little bit sticking out.
Right out there. You can see that duck. That duck is tied to a 6-foot fence.
I don't think it's a radio controller duck. It might be though.
That post there.
Well, that's just crazy there, man. It's got all that, man. It's pretty sad is what it is, man. All the flooding they're having. I know he said the river was flooding, but I didn't realize the river was flooding in his backyard. That was just insane. Then we got a problem here. We got a problem here. Yeah, we got a problem. Right up here. Yep, right up here. Yeah. Oops. We got a problem right here. We got a Tuco problem. Tuco making it. Tuco doesn't chase the planes. He has chased it once, and there's a plane he hates. I think it's one of the Park Zone planes. I can't really remember which one, but my Rocky dog that I used to have, he would chase him, but I kept him tied. Get down, down. Yeah, I pretty much have to keep Tuco tied up. But yeah. Huh. Hey Wink, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I got the Eflite. It was 160. It wasn't 169. It was 160. Delivered to the door. Yeah, I was gonna E-Power, man. He's got a video out where he flicks the. In fact, I thought I had it set up, but I guess I didn't. Where he does the Habu, and literally he's holding it in his left hand by the left wing, and he just runs it up full, and then he just goes like that and flicks it out, you know, and it takes off and flies away from him. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. The only reason why I want an NX10 is because it has the Hall effect gimbals, and I love, man, after flying, I've been flying the Radio Master more and more and more, and when I switch from, I can really tell the difference on the gimbals from the DX9 to the Hall effect. Hey BD, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we need an event, man. I miss the Toys for Tots down in Florida. You know, I thought, you know, that was fun last year when we went down there for that. 'Cause it's not all that far away. It's about 7 hours away. Yeah, it's just like the Marlin, man. That Marlin, it's the best jet I have for taking off the grass, man. The Freewing Havanti S, you know, in the more powerful red scheme, it might come right up. Yeah, that's what we got, Eric. We have a 12 by 12 canopy. Fits right underneath our bed in the trailer, or beside the bed in the trailer. But yeah, I was trying to decide. Like today, I thought about going. It was a nice day today. It would have been a good day to have flown, but I wanted to get the videos edited up, so I'm gonna have to start posting. I hate posting more than one a day, but there's the only way I'm gonna ever get these out is to either quit flying for a while or post them up. But if it's nice, man, I'm throwing some batteries on the charger and going. Yeah, I like ours too, Eric, our pop-up. You can leave the canopy on it, so you just pop it out. And Linda and I can set it up. It takes two people. I suppose one person could do it. One guy could do it. Hey, Tim, how you doing, buddy? And I thought I made you blue a long time ago, man. I'm sorry. There you go. Now you're blue. Being blue and $2 in change will get you a monster. But anybody else been flying any this week? I'm looking forward to. Hey, Litz, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Victor, I'm sure you're busy, man. The Goshawk looks good, man. The T-45, I like the blue scheme. Woo, up in the 30s. I can't fly in the 30s. Are you kidding me, man? I've always said I won't fly if it's not more, at least 50 some degrees. 53 is the temperature, but last winter I flew a lot of, if it was sunny and no wind and 49 degrees or 40 some degrees, I'll go out. Huh. That's nice, Eric. Sounds like you're getting some work done on it. I think so. I mean, I'm flying it off the DX9, and I've got the lights on a rotary dial, and I have a reverse on a switch. Then I've got the stupid where I can turn stupid safe on if I'm that stupid to hit it safe. Yeah, Dave, how's that going? I was expecting some more videos, man. Your build, you paused your build in the car. Kind of curious about the car, how it's going to work, because you're kind of doing the same thing I did with the little dolly I made for my foam board jet. But then I realized the jet takes off from the grass. The foam board jet took off from the grass just fine. So I only used the trolley thing once. Wow, nah, too cold, man. We spent most of our lives living in the cold. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the 365 daily, but yeah, I like that. I like that 150T. Yeah, E-Power. He's got a flight posted on his channel just recently where he was out flying the 150T over there. Yeah, you didn't comment back on me, man. My comment I made on your 150T video there, E-Power. Did you see that? Yeah, Dave. I mean, I'm not going to cast doubts on your project. It could work. You can make it work. Yeah, if I live closer, man, I'd try to do something for you. But I tell you what, man, landing on a truck. Yeah, I'm not Paul. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with safe. Just me personally, I don't like safe. I have it on a few planes that it's on there, but yeah, it can save a plane. I realize that. I guess I just, it's like the few times I've hit safe because it doesn't churn, then I get in trouble because it won't churn. like flying my. I got it on my Eflite F-16, and the only time I ever hit it when it was in the air, it was right after I hit throttle off, because I took off. I normally test to make sure I don't have safe on, and I didn't do it. And I'll be darned, because I used the radio for different planes, and so I had safe on, and I took off and it wouldn't turn. So when I went to hit safe with my, it'd be probably this finger right here is this a switch that safe's on, and I hit motor off instead of safe off, and it was fun. Yeah, like I said, I mean, like when I was flying the T-33 in pretty gusty winds here this week, and I didn't have the stabilizer on. I couldn't really tell much difference between it's a different stabilizer, but same with the F-16 was getting blown around pretty bad. Yeah, when I hit, yeah, I mean, because when I was taking off, I was taking off towards the southeast there, and it wouldn't churn. And when as soon as it wouldn't churn, I knew I wasn't safe. And I wasn't going that fast in the churn in either. But I like flying Draco a lot, man. It flies different than any plane I own. I've got the big Flex 170 Cessna. I've had the Carbon Z Cubs, and I have the big Sig, Senior Sport, and it flies different than any plane I've flown. I mean, it's an amazing flying plane. You got to really work the sticks to make it look good in the air. Yeah, like I said, I have no, I don't think it makes you less of a man to fly with safe or less of a pilot to fly with safe. I just personally don't care for it that much. But for like training somebody, heck yeah, I like safe. Yeah, Don, I agree. I mean, shoot. I would have learned a lot faster if I learned if the plane was safe on it than learning the Crazy Eddie method. And heck, I had way too high rates on stuff, and it was splatter city. Got good at fixing planes. I went through a lot of sticks of foam glue. I think my first little what was it called? The 3-channel foam cub that Park Zone had. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, like I said, yeah, safe is fine. ASX is all right. I mean, I have planes without it and planes with, and I know it makes a difference, though. I mean, just by the way the plane looks, but it doesn't bother me if the plane gets jostled a little bit by the wind. It makes landings fun. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because that's one thing I know. One thing in that video at the end, probably nobody ever watched the end of that video. It's so long, but I go through the gains on ASX gains, and you can't really see on that T-28. You can't see the control surfaces move. It's kind of like the 850 pits. Duke, you want another one? What are you smelling over there? You smelling glue? You smelling glue or tape? Catch you eating my tape. Don, how you doing, man? Hey, Kenny. What's up? How come you set yours up to come on early tonight, Kenny? Man, you taking peanuts away from this guy. That's what you're doing, man. Taking peanuts away from Tuco. Come up here. Want to come up? Come up again, man. Here you go. Here you go, bud. Yeah, he's mad. Get down, Took. I've got it on the T-28. I've got it maxed out in the radio and stuff. I mean, if I change the positions in the control horns, I'm yanking the receiver out and put something in it that doesn't have ASX in it, because I just don't want to mess with however it's set up. I'll just fly it within the limitations. Yeah, I can go into forward pro. I've done that in some of the planes that I've had. I've gone into forward programming and I've taken the gains of ASX way down. That was in the I actually used the cable on that plane. I had the old Park Zone Sequoia, and I hated the way that ASX worked on it, because when you got up, you're messing around on hover doing vertical stuff, trying to pop it and everything. The ASX would kind of try to fly it. Go long, Kenny. I'm on from 7 to 8. I've been on 7 to 8 for like 70 weeks. It doesn't worry. I don't care what you do, man. Yeah, I thought of doing that, or E-Power, moving it. I'll probably end up doing that. When I do, I'm probably going to take that receiver out and throw in a Radio Master or something like that. But, because it's got the telemetry and everything in it. It's kind of neat. Even though I don't have a smart, I like flying it on 3 cells. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if the that's what you've been doing, Kenny, but it doesn't matter, man. Because on today's thing, you said 7:30, buddy. It doesn't work. It's all right, Kenny. You can do it, man. You can do what you want, man. It's not a big deal. It's a non-factor. It isn't going to bother anything here, man. No bothers at all, man. That's good, because I was going to spin the wheel from 6:30 to 7. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that stuff tastes good. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't really, because I noticed when I was setting it up, the throws, I was like, Nyeh. Nyeh. That's all I can say, man. Fact, let me see, man. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find this. Let's see, I'll go out to a video. Boom. Let's go here. Yeah, just trying to see if I can find something here. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, it's not coming up. I see it on every video on my phone now. It's not a big deal. Ah, you ordered your fuel injectors. That's nice, Bill. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, on 3S, it has more power than the Park Zone does. But I think I've just about worn my Park Zone T-28 out. Oh man, because you know, like if the wind's blowing, you know, up gusting in the 20s and stuff, man. That was the funnest plane to fly in the wind, and I didn't have any kind of gyro in it or anything. Oh, thanks, Litz. I never claimed to be a great pilot or anything. It's just, you know, I mean, if I wouldn't video my first flights with any plane, they would be better. But you know, I just try to keep it in close. You know, that's why you hear me talk about a box, because I just try. I know, you know, like if I fly big normal patterns that people fly and stuff, the planes would get small fast. I like flying them in boxes anyway because you're doing more stuff. I don't do a lot of inverted on the videos. I mean, I can fly inverted, you know. I mean, it's not really a problem for me at all, you know. But I've done a few passes on video, but landings, I've always been. To me, that's the best part of flying any plane is getting a nice landing in. That, and I like knife edges too. Yeah, Bill, I try to keep it in close, man. It gets kind of hard with the jets sometimes, you know, like especially those the Viper and the T-33. You get it on 4S, you get the power going. Yeah, and man, I had a flight the other day with my F-15, the Eflite F-15. Man, it was a great flight. Shoot, man, I just about touched my toes when the landing finished on it. And it had like one of those a little straw stuck in the fan, so it had a sound to it, different sound. It would be good. Yeah, I'll probably try the Eflite T-28 on a 4-cell. But yeah, the Marlin, man, because it was the color of the sky. That sea foam, you know, it's not sea foam. It's called something sea foam something or other. But man, it just blended in so well. But now, hey Roland, how you doing, buddy? Hey Greg. But now, man, that thing I can see it. I like the bottom. It's kind of a cross between the the Union Jack, you know, the British flag, and you know, psychedelic pop colors. And hey Dave, thanks for dropping in, buddy. Yeah, I keep thinking, man, and well, we'll probably have to wait till spring or something. But yeah, it's funny in E-Powered RC, in his E-Flite Cessna 150T video, I said, which are you more likely to see at the field, you know, Bigfoot or the RC Air Marshal flying? That was the question I asked him in the video. But I know, hey JB, how you doing, buddy? Missed your show, man. We miss it. I miss it when you're not on. You're always entertaining, especially, hey Don, especially when you have people on your channel, you know, and stuff. It's pretty good. But yeah, I was making in the paint video. I was kind of making fun of Jeff's custom, you know, because you know how he paints his planes. You know, I painted my planes. You know, I spent like 40 minutes covering it, and I shot every 4 colors of paint, one right after another. I didn't wait for anything to dry. You know, I just kind of cut with the can, not to go over stuff too much. Ooh, sick. Ooh, that's not good, Jimmy. Yeah, where Linda works, man, the person that sits kind of like right across her desk had COVID, you know, so it was like, oh, great, that's great. But it's been a couple of weeks now, so I think we're safe. But yeah, it's funny. Like 3 weeks ago, I stopped at this gas station on the way to the field, and they sell barbecued sandwiches. So I bought a barbecue sandwich. It had like a little piece of bristle in it, and like somewhere from where I always park and where I always fly, like almost to the runway, I threw a piece of bristle out there on the ground, and the wind was coming from that way. Tuco had been smelling that. As soon as I let him off to run around before we go home, he runs right over there to the spot where that bristle's at and eats it. You know? So he's got a pretty good nose. Yeah, this Saturday we got a meeting at the field. Well, it's not at the field. It's at a barbecue joint in town that serves breakfast. They're having it there at 8:30 instead of the field. I don't know. I guess the weather could be bad. They like having it where they can eat breakfast. No, it wasn't a bucket sandwich. It was barbecue pork, pulled pork. Hey Frankie, how you doing, buddy? It's pulled pork and barbecue sauce. It's pretty good, really. I mean, it's a good lunch. Except for I don't get it all the time. Just like if I didn't eat anything that morning, so when I stopped, they just put the sandwiches out, so I snagged one. Because I don't know, sometimes flying on an empty stomach doesn't go very well. And you gotta have these for Tuco, man. Tuco likes his peanuts. He'll do anything for a peanut, man. You pick that bag up and rattle it, and he could be half a mile away and he comes charging back like he's heading for the finish line at the Kentucky Derby. Plop, 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 plop. He's funny though. Like when you go out to the park to fly, or you go to the Eastgate Park to fly, if you make a wrong turn or turn off anywhere off the normal route, man, he starts barking and getting all surly and stuff. It's funny. He's like, "You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong." He didn't even like me stopping at the gas station, Then drive down the highway. You got to go down this 4-lane highway 431 for maybe maybe 6 minutes, 7 minutes maybe. And every time you get close to the turnoff for the field, man, he'll be laying down and he'll sit up. I think he sees tree. I don't know how he does it, because there's no traffic during the week sometimes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Bruce. No, this is just a sit-go station there in Headland. Has a little food thing inside. And it's like the last bathroom before you get to the field, so I'll stop there some mornings. Hey, Paul, I like we got some gas stations that serve some pretty nice food, man. It's pretty good. So that's one thing in the South, you got people that know how to cook, man. They cook it well. Let's see, what do we got going here? Yeah, I was thinking of maybe, I don't know. Dave, are you going to start doing any real flight in the near future here at all? But like if you guys, next week when they have stuff on sale, remember to use everybody's links to buy stuff, if you can, to help them out. GB, fat people. Yeah, you can tell, man, when you get a biscuit, when it's made for somebody that didn't know how to make biscuits, though. And I don't imagine you get too many grits, creamy grits and stuff, cheesy grits. Ah, yeah. Lootfish. Hey Dennis, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, because yesterday I've been flying the Eflite F-16, and I had the Free-Wing Arctic out. It did well. Took right off the ground, the runway. It surprised me. It took off a little early. Because I can pretty much tell where those jets are going to take off. It's usually about 100, takes about 120 feet. The Avanti course comes up right away, and believe it or not, man, that Marlin gets up. It's faster off the ground than the 70 millimeter EDFs that I have. In fact, that thing will hop off in like about 8 feet if you have if you have full flaps on. It popped off so fast I thought it was going to do a loop and crash right on the ground where I took off because I accidentally left the full flaps on. So now I kind of, hey David, Don, I kind of do a. That's funny. They don't want their bathrooms to be smelly. From truck drivers. Yeah, like the gas station up the street from our house, man. It's hard to get a place to park in there from like 11 to 1. Everybody going up there to eat. Whew, 30 in low wind. Okay. Yeah, there's an eclipse tonight, a lunar eclipse, but I don't think it's going to take place till like about 2 in the morning here on. It'll be 1 o'clock here, 2 in the east coast, and 1 here. Maybe Kenny can take his camera out and show it live tonight. It's supposed to be a good one. It's supposed to be like a total eclipse of the moon. All right, congratulations, Dennis. New great granddaughter. Wow. Yeah, you power, man. You know, even though you live up north, you're still in the south, man. That's way too cold to be flying. Yeah, that's something I don't want to talk about. It's like I was doing good there for a while, and then I'm not doing so good. And yeah, I think it may even be that late. Heck, that's about when I wake up. EQ. No, not of the heart, GB. The moon, man. Be out howling at the moon. Hey, Kate, how you doing? Let me see who else has been sleeping on my show. Rick, I don't know if you're out there, buddy, but if you are, thank you. Yeah, nobody at the field. I mean, YouTube and stuff. It's just like I don't even think they do I mean, I'm not a big Facebooker, but you know, I know what it is, and Instagram and all that stuff. You know, but yeah, I mean, they sent out a list of on our club members. In fact, I didn't even see how many. Let's see how many people we have now. Let's see. They're listing 21 members, but I've never seen 21 members. Man, 21 members times 275. That's shoot. That's $5,000 a year in dues they're getting. And our old lease was $2,500. Now it's $1,500. That's weird. Of course, they spend money. I mean, oh well, that's it. Yeah. So that's good. We got 20. There's 21 members now. That's more than the last time I heard. But I mean, Wayne was out there flying. He's the guy that crashed that extreme flight plane. Yep, 275. Yep, for all the amenities that we have out there. You got all the amenities you can bring with you. Yeah, I'm not complaining, bud. You know, it beats. You know, I like flying at the park, but you never know. You never know when someone will say no more flying at the park. And because of the Army flies in my neighborhood, they've got all the stage fields. You know, you can't really go during the day and fly. Yeah, I remember Vince. Yeah. Huh. Wow. Vance is a grandpa now. Wow, that's nice. That's nice, Dennis. Uh, yeah, Paul. Yep. Yeah, it's just the bad thing. Like when I was getting out of the Army, man, it's just like, you know, if we'd have thought ahead, but because the way they messed up me getting out, you know, it was kind of quick, and you know, and we thought about renting a place until we could, you know, find something with a little bit of land, but with the dog, it's kind of hard to do. Yeah, but like with the helicopters, they don't fly over my house, but they're right behind the property, and you know, they fly all over the place here. So there's not really any, because there's 18 stage fields, and they train in the day till like around 5 they quit. You know, like during the summer you can go out in the evening and fly. You know, I'd go over to the school and fly or something, or go out on the road. But you know, I'm not gonna run the risk of hitting an Army helicopter just to fly an airplane. I'll fly the UMXs, but it's been a while since I've. Yeah, see, that's what that's what I've asked about, trying to get something set up like that. But you know, and I'm not the person to go out and do the legwork on that, you know, for the club. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, because the beach club that I went down to there, you know, they had all kinds of amenities, and it was like 26. It was $26. I like flying down there, but they won't let you. You can't have Tuco, or else I'd probably still be flying there. Yeah, there's a lot of clubs that are electric only. But like the people in our club, you know, I think I'm the only. You know, some of them have a couple battery operated planes, but you know, they don't ever fly them. They fly their, you know, most of them are flying gas now. Some are flying nitro still, gas and nitro. 'Cause they do more talking than flying. Hey Jude, how you doing, buddy? I like saying that. Hey Jude. Tuco's been here twice, Kenny. He's outside barking right now. He's got things to bark at, man. Our termite that has the termite letter on our house, man. They were bought out by another company, so they put some kind of things in the ground. I think they're called money extractors. Yeah, Dennis. I could imagine that'd be fun. He's quiet now. Man. There he is barking. There he is. He's been on terror all day ever since the termite guy was here putting those little, I don't know, they put these little spike things in the ground around the house. Oh yeah. There was a guy that, like on the weekends I can understand. Because down there they kind of had like a gentleman's agreement. Like usually the electrics flew until 11 in the morning, and then the big gas and fuel planes would come in and fly. Exactly, Wild Bill. Yeah, they just like little cones that they you had like a bit and drilled the hole and then stomped them in the ground. But we've never seen, we've never seen any termites around here. Well, Paul, I couldn't tell you about iPad because I used the video editor that was free on my Apple notebook. I didn't like it. Yeah, Dave, I never understood it either. I think it's what they were worried about is like so they had expensive planes, and they were worried about somebody, that doesn't know how to flying on electric and whack into it. I didn't understand it. No, it's not. It's not that bad. I don't know. We'll find out. Like I said, it's a new company. Heck, but you gotta have a termite letter on your house in the South, or you're never going to sell it. And if you let it expire, then it's like $1,200 every 10 years. I don't know, GB. I never. All I know is I don't know. But those guys fly their planes. Heck, you could have 8 people out there flying electrics, and they'd be well under the gas planes, because even the guys at our field, they usually fly them, 1,000 feet up and half a mile away, going, as fast as they go. Yeah, Dave, I'm with you, buddy. Yeah. But you would. Oh man, just chewed on a little piece of a peanut and it went down the windpipe. You had people that flew in the morning too, but some of the electric guys would get all snooty with them. But the guys at the beach club were nice. There was about a normal 3 or 4 that were there. I'd go down about 3-4 days a week, 3 days a week when I was off. Just about every day it was nice, and fly with them. Like I said, man, our guys, man, they'll tune on motors, for a long time. They'll fly for maybe 8 to 10 minutes. Then they'll talk for an hour, and I'm done. I've gone through my bags of batteries by then. I'm out of there. Jackson, how are you doing, sir? Yep. Yeah, that's just it. I almost thought about getting a fuel plane, and my other buddies at the beach that I flew with, they all came from fuel, and they talked me out of it every time. Yeah, not a lot of respect for foam planes that are even at our field. Yeah. Oh man, when poor Wayne whacked in his 91 inch it wasn't the extra, it was the, I don't know, began with the V. Oh, when he hit that pole, I couldn't believe the damage that pole did to his plane. broke the leading edge of the wing pretty good. Poked a hole. Yeah. Not at ours. We got more fuelies. Yeah, it's like usually, you know, because those guys fly, talk, and everything. And usually around 11 they break out the cigars and stuff, and I'm usually gone by 10 o'clock. I'm done flying, and I'll chat with them and stuff. And then like on, you know, some Saturdays I don't take Tuco. I do most of the time. If we have a club meeting, I don't take him. But he likes the guys. He likes everybody. But he can get loud. Huh. The Warbird over Dallas guys they were impressed with the Eflite 190. That's nice. And the Flightline Corsair. Huh. It's nice, Dennis. Well, those are nice planes, Dennis. JCB, Jackson. Man, that's something about that river encroaching on Roy's house. I didn't think about, you know, I've heard him talking about the river, and then I looked at that video that he posted about his backyard. It's like, holy cow, that's this field he flew in. It's got like about almost 6 to 8 feet of water back there. I couldn't believe that. Heck, man, he had his radio-controlled duck out there floating around, and it was like, looked like the duck was about ready to drown. Yeah, Jude, man. I'd like to know your FPV setup. You need to do a video on your FPV setup, Jude, where you show, you know, the goggles you use, the receiver and transmitter for the video that you use, and the camera and everything, and how you wire it in and everything. You just need to give us a FPV, you know, just enough RC FPV setup 101 for idiots. Well, at least for this idiot anyway. I'm not speaking for any other idiot, you know. I'm just, you know, speaking for myself. But I think that would be great, Jude, if you did that. Yeah, because I was going to dust off my in fact, tomorrow, if I go fly, except for I got to charge it up, and I think I know where the cables are to charge the box up. Did he do that? I'll have to look again, Eric. I'll go back and look. I thought he mentioned, you know, what his stuff is, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't enough for me, not enough detail, or what. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if anything will be on sale. I imagine Hobby King will probably have a battery sale or something. All right, Jude, I'll dig through, man. I'll dig through and look. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting there. Is that the one I showed? I showed his video of his. Let me pop that up in a tab. Oops. Oops. Not just for me, Jude, for everybody. Everybody's curious, man. I like how you make your mirrors. I don't know if you break you get some of Emily's old you know, makeup mirrors or something and chip it out, but man, that's pretty cool how you do the mirrors. The rear view mirrors on your planes, man. I like that. Yeah, I'd be curious. The starch has always interested me. In fact, when Hobby King had that one, I was going to order it, but it just looked too, the landing gear looked too klukey on it. Ah, okay. Dental kit mirrors, okay. Yeah, I've got my little ratty FPV kit. You know, I put it on the Crescendo Advance. That's the best plane I've tried it on the Aero Scout. I didn't like it. And I've got the stick, the orange and white from a ready-made RC's plane, and I've flown it completely under the hood from, you know, I'll toss it and then pull the hood down and I landed it stuff, but yeah, I liked it when he had the Freewing 105, man. And I saw him flying that FPV. He was flying that, I think, at the Pilot Ryan event. It was pretty amazing, man. My buddy Bruce, man. Bruce, if you hear, hey, he was flying the FMS B-25 FPV, and he could land it and take off with it and stuff. He was flying that really well. And he had a lot of wings that he'd fly between the trees, and every once in a while we'd go out hunting for it. Huh. But he, you know, look at the camera and then, you know, shake a servo or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I haven't flown in such a while. Oh, Emily is in the repair shop. Yeah. That ready-made RC, man. They have some nice planes. Their wing, that wing that they have, that's what he had. The big one that's always had a little like a vector stabilizer in it. He had a launch mode, and it was pretty good, man. In fact, Bruce's FPV flying is in some of my old videos when we used to fly at Chernobyl. That's what we called that old sawmill that we used to fly off down there in Florida. All right, everybody, it's 7, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down so we can see what Kenny has in store in the hangar tonight. You know, make sure you go by and see Kenny. Yeah, I agree, Snow Valley, man. That's why usually the ready-made RC stuff's out of stock. I got the orange and white stick. I think it's called Sticks. It's a pusher with a big plastic fuse and stuff, and I've done a bungee launches on it on my video and stuff. But all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and close her down here. Thanks for coming by, man. You know, if you haven't hit the like button, hit it again on your way out, you know, and everything. I appreciate everybody for watching the videos and for stopping by, and I really enjoy it, and hope you do too. We have fun. I'm doing this for fun. This is my hobby. I do this for fun. You know, that's the mantra you have to repeat many times. You know, right after you whack your brand new T-28 in your leg and stuff. But all right, guys, man, we're out of here. Thanks for coming by. This is Jeff in the hangar. Tuco is laying down. He's worn himself out from barking and stuff. But we'll see y'all. We'll do it quiet because I know my mic's kind of hot. But woo-hoo, bye.